Let's look at how to stand and sit in heels. When you're about to sit, just think about directing your knees forwards, using your ankle joints and your hip joints to fold elegantly so that that movement is very effective and graceful when you need to stand. Just bring your heels back in line with the chair, coming forward from the hips and just elegantly standing up. If you were making these moves all day, every day, it would be very efficient, very elegant, no pressure or strain on the body. Now let's look into how to stand in heels. When standing in heels, there's a tendency to want to lean forwards because of the height of the heel. So we want to come back and anchor the weight in the heel so that the heel of the foot and the heel of the shoe is all in alignment and the weight is taken off of the ball of the foot. When we're walking in heels, we want to make sure that we're not walking with our feet parallel, because parallel gives us this clumpy feel and it makes the walking not so elegant. Neither do we want to lean our hips forwards when we're walking. This is an out of balance state. This is putting a lot of pressure onto the lower back and it's very ineffective and not useful for the body. We don't want to lean our chest forwards and stick our bottoms out. So we don't want to do any of this. This is also very unbalanced, very awkward for the body. We definitely do not want poor posture. Poor posture is like this in heels. It's not a good look. Not a good look at all. No signs of confidence. Nor do we want to walk with heels over bended knees. We see a lot of women walking with heels over bended knees. What we do want to do is we want to firstly turn the foot out. When we turn the foot out, we're leading with the ball of the foot, so just tap the ball of the foot. And the ball of the foot and the heel touch the ground a split second after each other, but the direction is in the ball of the foot. And you turn the foot out so that the foot is at an angle which gives us stability for the heel. In addition, what we're doing is presenting this beautiful, sexy inner thigh. So instead of us thinking that we're just walking, we're presenting, 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 presenting that beautiful inner thigh, and it makes for a beautiful, elegant walk. Just presenting with that turnout, looking and feeling confident and stable in our heels. Beautiful. Now, when we're walking, we want to know that we've got long, beautiful legs. Let's be aware that our legs are coming from the core. So in order for us to learn how to do this, we're just going to place our hands onto the core area and just walk and feel the activity that's happening when we're walking. There's muscle activity and it feels really good. It makes us aware that our legs are coming all the way from the core and we have long, 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 beautiful legs. Beautiful. Now I'm just going to take my hands away and I'm going to walk with that sense, knowing that my legs are coming from my core. I've got these beautiful, long, gorgeous legs. Wow. Yes, we have long, long legs coming all the way from the core. Really beautiful. There we go. Long legs coming all the way from the core. Really beautiful. Feeling confident and gorgeous. Lovely. So when we're walking now, we want to make sure that our arms are nice and fluid. We do not want our arms to be rigid, nor do we want our hands to be swinging from side to side. We want our arms to be flowing beautifully from our shoulders, with our head beautifully balanced on top of the spine. And as we walk, we're experiencing the opposite arm to leg in a natural flow. It does it naturally. We don't even have to think too much about it. It's happening. It's a natural flow. There we go. Opposite arm to leg. It just feels so fluid, so real. Beautiful. Really lovely. Now let's get a bit of spice into the movement. Every woman has swagger, and these hips is where the swagger lives. So just place your hands onto the hips and just think about bending one knee and then the other knee. One knee and then the other knee. And you're going to feel that your hips are naturally going to be swaggering from left to right. This feels such like a wonderful feeling. Isn't this good? So we're going to take the swagger on the walk. Let's take the swagger on the walk. What does happen when the swagger happens on the walk? So we're still thinking about the naturalness of the joint just folding, the knee joint. And then we're just thinking about how this hips just swagger themselves from side to side. It's a very natural way of walking. We as Africans walk like this, very naturally. And you can learn too. There you are. So this is your swagger moving from left to right on the move. So what does this swagger look like when we put it all together? So I'm going to leave my hands out of the mix now and just do my swagger without my hands. And this swagger is going to swagger with me all the way on my walk. So here I go. Yes, I feel like I'm definitely swaggering. Yes, I definitely am swaggering. Yes, beautiful. Be careful not to bring your shoulders into the mix so you're walking with your shoulders like this. Leave your whole entire top half alone. Let it find its way and let the bottom half speak for itself. There we go. Beautiful swagger. Now in this beautiful length that we have going on in the body, from head to toe, the head is poised, the head is balanced. Now when F.M. Alexander talked about the head, the direction being forwards and away, this is what he meant. So with this wrap that I have on my head, this gives us that perfect sense of forwards and away. So I will show you how to wrap your head with your African wrap so that you can get that sense of forwards and away. You can order your African fabric and I'll show you how to wrap it so that sense really, really makes sense to you so you can feel that experience. In the meantime, have a wonderful time in heels.